morning guys, and welcome back to another day in the life video. I had actually started filming yesterday, but we had a tropical storm come through, and so the day just kind of went whoop, and there was like nothing to film. So we were stuck inside all day, and yeah, we were just lazy. And not only that, we were kind of watching out for tornadoes and stuff, so we were paying close attention to the news and the weather and just trying to stay safe because we do live in a mobile home. But the storm has now passed, and so I'm outside. I wanted to check our fairy garden to see what all kind of damage was done, but it doesn't look like anything got damaged. I took the little furniture pieces that we had done the other day. I went ahead and put those on the porch so that they wouldn't get messed up. But I'm out here looking now, and everything looks okay. This is what it's looking like so far. The kids helped me with this. My niece and nephew are here this week as well, so all of us pitched in together and we came up with this so far. Kai made this little fishing pole. He's got a stick with the jute rope. I couldn't think of the name of it. He tied that on there and made a little fishing pole. The frog was supposed to be holding that, so I'm going to set him back up. We have this little fairy somewhere over here. But what we did, one of you guys had actually gave us the idea, these little glass marble things. We just made a pond out of it, and then we lined it with the white rocks. I need to straighten those up a little bit. So we have this little sign here. That was one of the chalk signs. We put fairy fishing. Trying to set all of our furniture back up. I was expecting this thing to be like completely demolished. Alright, so here's what it looks like with everything back in place. We just have the doors and the bridge. We've got to redo this bridge because it's falling apart. So we're either going to have to buy one or figure out how to make a better quality one. It's like when it got wet yesterday, the wood glue kind of became sticky again, and the popsicle sticks are sliding around. We had used the center of a plastic cup to kind of help us guide it, but I don't know, it's just falling apart. So we've got to make a different bridge, but I think our doors are super cute. And these little wood rounds are from Hobby Lobby. We just decided to make little steps out of these, and I still need to get some more bricks to finish outlining it, and then I can put the rest of the mulch down. But that is what our fairy garden's looking like. So yeah, I'm just appreciating the sunshine today. What we're planning to do later is take the kids to the park, and we'll probably get dinner. We're thinking maybe pizza, and we'll just grab some paper plates on the way out there, and they can have their dinner, play at the park. So we're gonna see. I'm not sure how our dirt road is. That's another problem we have to watch out for whenever it storms really bad. Sometimes our roads can become impassable, so I haven't actually been down them, and I haven't seen much traffic either, so I don't know if it's even going to be passable for us. Hopefully we can go to the park and let them get some outside time, because like I said yesterday, they didn't get any outside time, so they have been cooped up in the house. Alright guys, so I'm in my bathroom right now. I'm going to see if I can go through this under the sink area. It's been a little while since I've gone through this, and honestly every time I open this cabinet I cringe because it's just a mess, and it's really hard to get to what I need. This is what it looks like. I've got my makeup bag here, which I grabbed for the most, so that's why it's on top, along with my blow dryer. But all this stuff here in these baskets I can't even get to because they're just stacked on top of each other. So I want to organize this. Next I need to go through this. This is where I keep all of my glue on and press on nails. So there's some in here that I just need to throw away. It's like piece of boxes that just have like a few nails left in them. But I need to clean that out as well.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure.
Toothbrush jackpot. Y'all, I was literally about to go out and buy the kids some more toothbrushes because they just need some new ones. I like to replace them every so often. Oh my gosh, we have, oh, there's 2 more, literally 5 toothbrushes right here. I'm glad I decided to organize. You see, whenever you declutter and organize, you find stuff. What? I forgot I even bought these. So they're facial masks. I don't even remember when I bought these. Alright, so I got everything out, but this stain has been here forever. It's like a big rust stain from something that was sitting in here before. But I am going to try this pink stuff. I seen it on TikTok originally, but I saw my friend, Hey It's Mandy, she did a full dedicated video on this stuff and how well it works. So I'm gonna try it on this. And if you guys are wondering like why the heck we have all of that back there, so my mom and I we were home. I don't think the kids were here that day, but it was after I had done like the kitchen sink organization. Like we had all of our stuff down there nice and neat, and one day I was under there and I kept smelling something every time I opened the cabinet. I had been cleaning that day, so every time I would go under there to grab something, I just noticed this like musky smell, but I didn't think anything of it because it's under the sink, you know, sometimes that can have a smell. But then my mom was smelling it as well, and she had even asked, you know, what is that smell? And I didn't know, but I was smelling it too. So fast forward a few hours later, she went under there to grab something, and when she opened the door, there was a snake laying across all of our stuff that was nice and organized. He was just laying on top of all of our stuff. Like, he just looked like a black robe just laying up there. And how he got in is we didn't have around the pipes and stuff sealed. It was just a hole in the floor. So he crawled up through there. Long story short, he ended up going back through the hole and getting out of the house. We never did locate him. This has been probably 2 years ago now. After that, like the same day, we went to the hardware store, we bought some of this foam stuff, and we sealed up all of the holes around all of the pipes in the house. We don't want no more run-ins with snakes. I don't do snakes. My mom doesn't do snakes. I'm gonna take this paste stuff in a dry cloth and I'm gonna dip it in there. Yes, it's working. I've tried to get this up before with just spray cleaners and it would never come up, but it's coming up with this.
Covered, was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know.
So it's not perfect. There's like some chips in the paint and stuff. I think that's chips. Yeah, there's chips in the paint. But some of these rust stains didn't want to come up. I'm not too worried about it. It's going to be covered anyways. I'll pop a before shot up here on the screen so you guys can see, but I think it did a pretty good job considering how bad that was. And it's been there forever.
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. No, I thought I should let you know. No, it's no more, we don't know.
So here's the after. I've got my makeup bag, my hair tools back there. I had like 2 blow dryers in here that I don't really use anymore, so I went ahead and set those to the side. I use the La Volume 90% of the time now. I've got all of my nail polishes in here. I was hoping to be able to fit all of this in this container. This was gonna have to lay down, and the last time I laid nail polish remover down on its side, it all leaked out. So I'm just gonna leave that in there, and all of my nail polishes wouldn't have fit anyways in here. So I just left all of that in this basket. This is like some miscellaneous things like dry shampoo, body spray, my jewelry in a Ziploc bag because I don't have anywhere else to put it. But yeah, just some miscellaneous things that I don't exactly want to toss. And I made sure to put the mask here in the front where I would get to see them. So I was going to show you guys, I went through the kids' clothes day before yesterday. It was overdue. The drawers were starting to like bust open again. But I cleaned out 2 full trash bags. I don't even know how all of that was fitting in here, but I got everything nice and neat again. I feel like I have to do this like once every month or 2. Go through it and just reorganize their clothes. So how I do it is I have Kai's drawer, and then I have Kane's drawer. Kane's is a little bit more packed. We still had a pretty good bit of like good stuff that he could still wear that I'm gonna hang on to for a little bit longer. And then down here is like all of their like pants and shorts that wouldn't fit in their drawers. It needs to be organized a little bit better, but it'll do for now. It's better than what it was.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running or I chase.
This window has been sitting on our porch for years and years. It's a real window from a real house that we had gotten. They had tore the house down, and we wanted one of the windows. We had plans to refinish it and use it as a decor piece. You can see the paint is chipping off, so I'm gonna, oh, it's just peeling. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to take my sander and sand it down, and then I think what I'm gonna do, I found some gray stain in there with our paint supplies. I'm gonna do like a gray stain and then maybe whitewash it. I know. Yeah. Oh, you see the fairies? You see the fairies? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. So we don't exactly know where we're gonna put this yet. I still have to do my mom's bathroom and bedroom, so I'm sure maybe one of those places. I have a vision though. I think it's gonna be really pretty once it's refinished, and maybe find something that we can hang here, like farmhouse style, maybe like a wreath, or I don't know. I think it's gonna be really pretty though. You see those fairies? You see the fairies? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a part of the game. Yeah, I beat you at your game. And if you were me.
Alright guys, so I sanded it down the best that I could. Some of this just did not want to come off. What I'm going to do is just give it a fresh coat of white and embrace the rest of this and let it add to the effects. And then I'll just take some sandpaper and kind of rough it up a little bit where I do paint. But I just rinsed it off with the water hose. Anyway, my camera battery died, but I'm going to let this air dry and then I will paint it. But like I said, I'm just going to give it a fresh coat of white. I'm not even going to do the gray stain, and then I'll distress it and embrace the rest of this. And to me, it just adds to the farmhouse effect anyways. Kane, she come out here a while ago and she was so excited about this fairy garden. She was so excited because she didn't see all this. We did it during her nap time, so this is her first time seeing the fairy garden. Yeah. It is so hot out here. So this picnic table is falling apart. As you can see, we've had it for a long time, but I still use it as a workbench, so that's why we still have it. But we need to take these benches and stuff off and trash them. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go inside and rest for a bit because here soon I'm gonna have to leave and go get the pizza. My mom's gonna take all the kids with her. She's gonna go straight onto the park, and I'll just take Ray with me and we'll go get the pizza and meet him there. It is incredibly hot out here. I'm hoping that it cools off by the time we go to the park. It's like yesterday with all the rain and stuff, it just made it even that more hot out here today. So
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day, no matter what anyone does or say. I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. I'm strolling down the street with...
If I sound like I'm whispering, it's because I've already had to put my kids in bed. They're being a little bit unruly tonight, so I get them in bed early. But they had a really good time at the park. It was kind of hot out there, so we stayed maybe an hour and a half, and then we came on home. I just got out of the shower. It's wash day for my hair, so I need to blow dry that and do all the weekly things that I do to it. I do my skincare routine, and then I also need to tan as well. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and just brush through my hair and get some heat protectant sprayed in there. This is the Chi brand. While I was in the shower, I did a hair mask. I like to do that at least once a week on my hair. It makes it feel so soft. You can see how easy the brush is gliding through my hair. What I like to do, I need to order some more of this. I like to put some of this in my roots. It just helps to give me a little bit of a boost throughout the week. I have really fine hair, so it just helps with that. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, it's the Catwalk GA. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my skincare routine. I still use the Tula products, still loving them, not sponsored, I just like their products. The next thing I'm going to do is my tanning routine. As I said, this is the tanner that I use. It's the Loving Tan brand. This is the dark shade for medium to dark skin tones. I am not medium or dark. I'm pretty fair, and this looks perfectly fine on me. It doesn't leave any streaks or anything like that. I really like this a lot. I wanted to tell you guys too that I always use this body exfoliating brush in the shower the day that I want to tan. This will exfoliate all of the old tanner off and just exfoliate your skin in general, taking all of that dead skin off. And I just use a mitt to apply it with. So I will see you guys when I'm back. Alright, so my tanning routine is done. I'm just gonna blow dry my hair and that will complete my little weekly self-care routine. Anyways, I am going to blow dry my hair and then I gotta start editing this video because I want it to go up tomorrow. Only thing I have left to do with my self-care is brush my teeth, but I think I'm gonna have some coffee because, like I said, I need to get this video edited and it's already 10:30, so I might be up a little bit late, but I am going to go ahead and end today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you're new to my channel, just hit that red subscribe button down below if you want to see more of my content. That's just going to put my videos into your subscription feed. It's completely free to do. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.